the question I wanted to ask you guys, Facebook, Instagram, Dominique, is why does the ex relationship have such an impact on the person that they're in a relationship with now? I ask you that because you said that the man can't have that relationship with his girl, but at the same time you can have one with your exes. Why does it have that impact to where he can't?
I said what I said. And I meant what I said.
And I meant what I said.
What I said.
But why you think of that impact like that?
Because I think a woman knows her man or her ex more than he know himself. So that can be an issue. But like you said before, if it's complicating your new relationship, you're going to have to make some decisions. Now, sometimes people actually pick their ex over a new relationship because they don't want to be told what to do. Or they don't want to feel like this person is running them, or this person is still good to me, and they don't understand, or they don't want to give that up.
Right.
And sometimes that happens. It's happened before. So you gotta do what works for you. Do what makes you happy. If you still want to be friends with your ex, go ahead. But there's repercussions to it, especially with me. You don't need to call us. She don't need to be calling you. Forget your mama. I don't care.
See, the reason why I feel like it affect that person so much is because how are you supposed to trust?
You
it's
said cause you a caveman.
I'm a caveman.
Dion Barksdale said you a caveman.
What's going on?
Tell him to come out to the new. He gotta evolve.
No, I'm not a caveman. I'm not a caveman. Listen, that ex relationship I can't go for. I can't go for it, bro. So let me see. Read what Chris said right here. Man, and she reading because she got better eyes than you.
Man will always go for the cookies. Don't matter if it's an ex. We work off difference. So if we stick around our ex, we will be planning on hitting that again. Dang, Chris. Keep Chris away from his ex.
That's a fact. Now he's saying something that...
and milk.
Look, every man know what time it is, man. So a man, we physically minded. We see physical. We those are the type of things that move us. So I'm saying... it's hard for you to be around a person of the opposite sex that you was attracted to and not have any desire to revisit some of those things that y'all might have went to. And this is how a man think. A woman completely different. A woman can have all of those thoughts, can have all of those experiences happen, and control it and be, sober minded enough to say, you know what, no, that's not where I want to be right now. Like, that was fine, and yeah, you did your thing, whatever. But I know I value what I got right now. Like, Tyrone, like he loved me, you know what I mean? He rubbing my feet and he cooking for me and doing all of this. You never cooked for me. You might have put it down, but you ain't never do all X, Y, and Z. So to a man, he hear that. Oh, I did. I put it down. You sure now? You sure you don't want no more? He can't do it like I can. Exactly. But a woman, she gonna be like, well, no, I'm good on that. And so this is why I'm saying, Chris, he spit nothing but facts. Because again, it's not like he's wrong for saying it. It's just how a man thinks. And so I feel like when you, as a woman, can take a step back and try to understand the opposite sex, try to understand it, then you can operate, you can move better yourself.
Right. And I also have Marcus that says, I don't think I could be friends with my ex if feelings are still there. Marcus, do what you comfortable doing. Dion Barksdale says, cuz I'm celebrating my 25 years in 2 days. You have to have an open mind, bro.
Alright.
Tell him again.
Listen. Hey, I feel you. We'll speak about this at work. But no, I'm not. Listen, open minded. My wife just asked me, say, listen, my ex has sent a friend request to her, and it's still waiting in her friend request section. And then she gonna turn to me and say, oh, do I want for her to accept the friend request? Hell no! Man, forget that joker, man. Forget that sucker.
Let him see what he been missing, what he messed up.
No, I'm straight. Because then he gonna be trying to finesse on the sneak. And that's how it is. That's how we look. Instagram, what they got? Let me see. Sarah Wells, she says the baggage attached, you should only keep reasonable communication about the kids. And that's where the line gets a little nebulous. It gets a little bit unclear, and we're gonna revisit that a little bit because again, what would you call the relationship between, or a necessary relationship between the man and the mother of his kids? What should it be?
You know your spouse, well, your ex-spouse. You know your kid's father. You know your baby mama. You know what's cordial and what's friendship. I think when you have reached the pinnacle of friendship in a person who I done had sex with a whole bunch of times and we got a whole bunch of babies, that is amazing. A lot of people don't make it to that level. But if you did, I think that's okay. It ain't no like, hey, me and my girl having problems. Can I come sleep on the couch? Sleep at...
Yeah, you young jockey.
You ain't sliding up in this room tonight. Stay where you at. I mean, if you're comfortable doing that,
you gonna be like Snoop and Baby Boy. You got some sheets. You get an extra towel.
You know how your ex is, and you know what boundaries. Like Caddy said, you know what boundaries need to be in place.
Right.
But if you're at least cordial with your ex, I don't have a problem with that. There has to be some type of communication.
I want to know what your standard is for if you have a man and he has children with another lady. What is your standard?
Dropping kids off at the corner, they can walk. No, I'm joking. I am joking. You know Dee love the kids. No, I'm joking.
Oh my God, man.
I want people to be comfortable because what I don't want, because I treat people how they want to be treated. I know how I am with my kid's father and his person he's with. I would love for there to be a relationship. It ain't there. So what I do everything I can to make sure that the kids' needs are taken care of. You can't pick who they want. You know, you can't pick their spouse for them.
Right.
If they're uncomfortable being in the same room with you, I'll be uncomfortable being around me too, boo. But I mean, no, but seriously, I'm okay with I promote positive conversation. Even believe before kids are even introduced into a new relationship, the parent and the new spouse or whoever, everybody needs to have a sit down because one, you don't know their parenting styles, you don't know what type of things they into because y'all ain't finna be doing any and everything around my kids.
Crack around there, ain't going in the room.
No, you gotta know who that person is. So I don't have a problem with, and especially in this day and age, it is very rare to find a 30-something man with no kids. So
that's me though. I'm 30-something with no kids.
You're a unicorn.
Married but no kids.
It's far in between. So of course you have to have some type of willing to communicate because more than likely you're gonna end up being with somebody who has kids, who have extra little packages they're bringing to the relationship.
See, I'm down with that. I can ride with that.